All right, we are drawing noses. As a quick reminder, anything that you draw in life can be broken down into your very, 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 very basic shapes and built on from there. Today, we are drawing noses. Now, noses, great way to start off is going to be just with a basic circle, and you can do little circles on the side. But you don't always have to start with a circle. If you wanted, you could just start off with a triangle, because everyone has a different type of nose. Noses are always dependent on genetics. All right, so the type of nose a person has is always going to be dependent on genetics. That's why everyone's nose looks so different. Some people have upturned noses. Some people have cute button noses. Everybody's a little bit different, but we're going to just start with a basic circle and two smaller circles on the side. All right, remember, whenever you're drawing anything, you always want to draw very, very lightly, because a lot of this is going to be erased. Once you have your circle and your two small circles on the side, you're going to have these little parentheses on the side of your nose. I'm going to make those darker. And then underneath are going to be your nostrils. Now, your nostrils are not like pig nostrils where they're perfect little circles like this. Okay? No. That would be bad. All right? Generally speaking, unless your person is looking straight up at the ceiling, your nostrils are much more flat. And then underneath, it scoops down, and that's going to be a little darker, like so. Okay? You do have that Cupid's bow underneath your nose, which you can black in if you want to. You don't have to do that though. From here, pretty much everything is going to be shading and values. So I'm using the side of my pencil, and I'm bringing it up. So, like that. And we're just shading a little sphere. So I'm going to have one side that's a little darker. A lot of times where the big circle meets the little circle, it's a little bit darker. Darker on the side of the nose. And you're going to have one side that's darker on your nose as well. Now, if you do have a blending tool, this is a great opportunity to use that. And what you can do is you want to follow that direction of the nose. And you can see that some of my highlights are getting a little bit grayed out, but I have this lovely thing called an eraser, so I can fix that here in just a second. But remember, you don't want to be afraid of going dark, because the nose has a lot of shadows around it because it sticks out off the face. It sticks out off the face. A lot of people's noses are not small, and your nose keeps growing throughout your life. So don't be afraid to make your nose big. I'm going to add some shadows underneath and along the side here. And your nostrils are going to be very, very dark. And you can keep editing and adding values. If you want to work on a mouth, you can, but that's not necessarily what we're specifically working on for this video. Don't forget about your highlights. And if you can still see any of those original circles, like I could right there, you can just go in and erase that. And you have a nose. As always, if there's anything that you don't like, keep working until you're happy with it. But there is your nose. A beautiful nose. Thanks for watching.